It's time for that. Say what? Say what? What's the scenario?
Hey.
It's holiday season.
Holiday season.
Your wife wants a Gucci purse.
Nah, it's just my fault.
You got a cousin that steal. His name's Sticky. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I got that same purse your wife wanted. You know, it's a knockoff, but it look real. You know what I'm saying? I even got the Gucci bag and everything you can put it in. You know what I'm saying? It looked just like the original when you take a look at it. Do you get it and save the money, or do you go ahead and copy your wife the real thing?
Who's going first?
Hey man,
Let's say let's switch it around and say your husband wants some Gucci shoes and Sticky got them shoes, the knockoff ones. They look real.
I'm
They
gonna
look
change the
legit.
answer. You can answer it both perspectives, would you?
I wouldn't want the shoes anyway. Either way, I won't spend that much on shoes, on no Gucci shoes.
But you don't have to.
You get
They
the
knock
knockoffs?
off.
stick figure for 50.
Nah, I will.
Let's say that you can afford it though.
Okay,
Like,
if
I'm
I can
saying
afford it-
obviously this is from a
If
perspective.
I got
that
the
you can afford
money
it.
like that, if he got the money like that, and I want the real, I want the knockoff.
Well, I don't want to say necessarily you can afford it. I want to say it's like it's a stretch, but you can get it.
If I can't afford it, I don't want it. I don't want no knockoff neither. I either want the real shit or I don't want it at all.
Okay.
Go ahead, B.
Cause if he giving me fake shit, he a fake ass nigga, and I don't need his ass nigga.
Jesus Christ.
And it begins.
Jesus Christ.
You can't be like, oh, he just did a bad. He got me a fake ass. Nigga.
He got me a fake ass bag.
What you think, Kazadi?
Like, how much are we talking? That's what.
Let's say that the bag is $1,500.
Okay, and how much is a knockoff?
$300.
Nah, I need
look
Sticky.
legit.
I need Sticky.
You look at
I need Sticky to give me a deal.
So that is a deal, nigga.
I'm not paying $300 for the fake.
So you gonna pay?
I need. Shit, nah, man. I'm just saying, like that's the difference. I get that's more realistic, but I wouldn't need Sticky to damn near steal me a fake bag. I need to like not come off that shit. I might be changing the scenario a little bit, but
Listen.
if it comes down to 300, my fiance won't want a fake. I know that personally.
Sticky.
But if Sticky be like, yo, but this shit dropped the truck. Gotta do shit.
That's something totally
Shoot me
different.
$50
That's something
for like
totally
gas and
different.
some stuff. Something vegan.
Sticky.
I'll be like, babe, give me that price.
Sticky.
And if she don't like it, babe, it don't cost me nothing. But I'm not finna invest anything significant.
Sticky. I'm gonna give you a 7 and 200.
That cost Sticky ain't budget off $300. $1,500.
Sticky, this some Zaza.
I'm Sticky. I need 300.
Sticky, this some straight out of Cali.
I need 300.
Listen, Sticky, you alright with me. I'm getting that fade.
You buying it?
Yup. I'm buying it.
Fake
And I
You
seen
let your girl know that?
No. And I seen
You're
on
not gonna let her know. Told you.
I seen on Amazon. I seen on Amazon TV.
So you
order Gucci like packaging bag. It's look like it came straight out the mall.
I saw that before you got it ask you. So you're not gonna let your girl know. Sticky hold you down. You give it to her.
Shout out to Sticky.
A week later, she got like a bougie friend that know when shit fake or not, and the bougie friend be like, something wrong with your Gucci purse. And then she finds out that it's fake and
Fuck
confronts
that
you.
bitch.
You go,
I knock her ass off. That's what I'm gonna do.
the fuck, nigga?
No, knock her off, bitch.
You going to
Mind your
jail.
fucking business. Mind your fucking
Totally
business.
wrong. It should have been.
That's why you stay out of married people business. You stay out of married people business. That's the difference.
You had a black eye. Stay out my business.
But nah, listen. First of all,
Yeah,
if
my
I know that her fucking
you don't.
girlfriend is
You don't.
like clueless, off of Clueless or some shit, like she just stay with the
Nah, you have no idea. Your girl.
I mean, if I'm married and my girl is hanging out with another, I know who that woman is.
forget it. I'm using.
Listen, I'm gonna take my chances, and you know what?
And then
If you're
she
mad
find
at me, you're mad at me. It is what it is. I see the risk. I'm willing to take.
Goddamn, Sticky told me this shit was real. My
That's what I was. Or you gonna keep the lie?
God
You ain't answer the question.
I'm saying if you catch me, you catch me. Like if it's without a shadow of a doubt, I'm probably gonna lie first. He's correct. I'm probably gonna be like shit. Shit, well Sticky told me this and he told me it was real.
You know damn well a nigga named Sticky ain't so you know real shit.
You know Sticky ain't savage when he came through here with that furniture.
It's
Oh, when he came through with that, when he got me that PS5 and everybody else waiting on it. This my cousin's
and that's a router. The fuck?
Motherfucker route me to the right direction at PlayStation 5, goddamn. Shit, we got that illegal cable. I ain't see y'all complain you watching Real Housewives every fucking night.
That's different.
Shit. Fuck that. Fuck you ask what? Gucci first anyway.
That nigga.
Fuck y'all in here. He thought I'm about to spend my hard-earned money.
You gonna blame her, make her feel better?
Yep. I'm switching the table. It's time to turn the table. Alright.
Shouts out the Birkin bags.
Shit. I'd probably get the rid of it because they're going to depreciate, right?
Fuck a Birkin bag. Yeah, get that.
Well, you can get a Burke bag. Not a Birkin bag. Sticky! I need that Burke.
I need that Burke.
That pussy called Burke. So, Gina and Craig have been having a sexual relationship for the last couple months. Craig is stable financially while Gina is struggling. One day, Gina is over it and tells Craig a real man wouldn't watch her struggle and would come through for her when she needs help, being that she's breaking him off with WAP anytime he wants. Is that cap or is that facts, fellas?
Say it one more time. Gina and who?
Gina and Craig have been having a sexual relationship for the last couple months.
Mm-hmm.
This is inspired from Poor Minds and 85 South Show.
Question. That's it though, right? Just a sexual.
Just a sexual relationship. They have sex. They're cut buddies. Craig is stable financially while Gina is struggling. One day, Gina tells Craig a real man wouldn't watch her struggle and would come through for her when she needs help, being that she's breaking him off with WAP anytime he wants. Is that cap or facts?
It's cap.
Cap.
Cappity cap.
Hey, pick your hat up real quick. Cap. That's cap. It's cap, y'all. Not what I think.
That leads me to just a bigger conversation. It's like you can't have consensual sex without eventually trying to turn into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
That's what
My rule back in the day, 3 months. You got 90 days of
No,
probation.
there's a time limit to it.
I used to say that you got 90 days to have a cut buddy relationship and then you
I
can get out
had
of it.
some. I had some that was a very good.
That's you know what?
How long?
Shit. I mean,
But listen.
until I decided to get married.
But you know what it is?
In a
No.
relationship.
I'm gonna tell you what it is though. No. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference between
There's
what you
exceptions to the rule.
No. Cause I know at least one or two that he's talking about, right? I'm gonna tell you the
Don't get too
difference.
detailed.
I'm not. I'm gonna just tell you the difference.
Disclaimer.
The difference with Brandon is that he wasn't consistent. So they might have a good 3 weeks and then he disappear. And then he come back a couple months later.
You double dutching in the
Yeah.
I'm talking about you.
What I'm saying is if you're consistently having sex, my rule used to be back in the day,
That's what.
90 days.
Almost like exclusively.
No,
And it probably should have been less than that.
I know what he's talking about. No, that's not. What I'm
Okay, what about what I'm talking about? Was there ever a time where you were
Yes.
exclusively having sex with somebody
Yes.
for a long period of time and niggas didn't
90
y'all
days?
going
3
out,
months?
3 months.
and they didn't
If
want
I said the name
either
of
you
the
or
day,
they
y'all would be like, oh.
And I know Brandon, like, he
Either you or
consistently
them
like, used to
didn't
lie
want-
to them too.
didn't want anything else from it. Y'all was
Exactly.
good.
Yeah.
Brandon used to lie to their ass too.
I'll tell y'all off air and y'all agree.
Okay. So look, back to the question. Do y'all think that, what do y'all think about it?
That's my answer to it. I think you can't have I don't think for the majority you can have a sexual relationship with somebody and after a while they don't want more.
No,
Either
I don't
That, that's not answering the question.
That's not.
I feel like the question here is
She said-
shouted wrong. That's
Oh,
what
she
makes it
wrong.
cap.
It's cap.
Because if we're just fucking, but that's
He's
all
not
we're doing is
responsible
fucking.
to pay her
No.
shit.
Now you could have went to the nigga and said, "Hey, I'm hurting. I'm not expecting you to do this, but can you help me?" That's one way. But you said like, "Oh nigga, you see I'm struck." I don't see shit but the pussy. That's the only thing I see.
I see you at 3 in the morning. I don't see you at 2 p.m. Struggling to pay.
After 12 only. After 12 only. That's what we do.
What you think, Jody?
She can't answer shit. They just hooking up. So
Yeah.
now you can tell him, hey, you still want to keep getting this pussy, you got to pay for it from now on because I'm a bitch struggling. And you got money, so you going to pay for this pussy.
Facts.
If not, you can't expect for him a good man. Well, I ain't no good man. I'm hooking up with you on the side, nigga. The fuck?
I was having an argument about that on Twitter with somebody, and she was basically saying like, anybody that I'm fucking need to be, if they can't come through for me, it is what it is. But that's where I was like, they was upset about it, and I'm saying like, this is where a lot of people go wrong. you need to. This is where y'all should probably discuss on what
Have that at the
y'all doing.
beginning.
Yeah,
Exactly. Your
like are
expectations.
we building towards something or are we fucking? And also, you need to take a hint. If the nigga's only hitting you up to fuck, and your expectations need to be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't ask no, like you asking a nigga for shit because you giving him ass. Like he probably can't get ass from somebody else. Like
He probably is getting asked somebody.
yeah, so that's,
Yeah, like his wife.
Oh shit.
Jesus,
She done added more to the scenario.
Sound realistic.
it ain't no little swoop off old dad or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying. Like people, this is where conversations don't have
That's
to
what you
go
can
wrong.
ask. Like, hey, I'm struggling. Can you help
Is
me
there
out?
some kind of
Yeah.
commitment? What commitment do y'all have?
There is no commitment.
If you don't have a commitment, if there's no commitment, and he's only committed to fucking you,
My only commitment is I'm supposed to make you nut, you make me nut, and we go home.
Right.
facts. You know what I'm
And
saying?
she can change it up.
Yeah,
Get
like
that
you said.
head, get that bread, then leave. But
Like you said, though, that's correct. Like you need to express yourself instead of saying like,
You're.
a good man would. No.
Yep.
Yep.
alright. Trina had a relationship
The
with
rapper
Keith.
Trina?
Sure.
Oh, we're talking hypothetical.
Trina, yes, her name is Trina. Trina had a relationship with Keith. She feels like Keith was only good for sex, and the relationship was trash. Derek is her new man, who checks off all the boxes except one big problem. She's not attracted to him. She still feels like Derek is an upgrade. Is she lying to herself, or do you agree with her that that's an upgrade?
Whew.
So you got one dude who he's a terrible boyfriend, but he's serving her with A1 sex. And then you got the other boyfriend where he's literally everything she could imagine, but she's not even sexually attracted to him.
Sound like she need to cheat. She was straight.
She need to cheat with him, with the other
I'm
dude?
joking.
She didn't get side niggas. The first nigga you explained.
Don't do that.
Okay.
That's why all these females out there. No,
Women.
I'm stopping.
Women.
No, because the comment I was about to say had to do with females.
Is she right? That's the question. Is she right?
It said-
Did she upgrade? No.
Upgrade.
No.
Did she upgrade?
Yes.
Is she lying to herself?
No.
No, she did upgrade.
No, she
How?
upgraded.
Explain it.
She
to me.
upgraded because
More
she
boxes.
got If you get a house, if you get a 2-bedroom house, but it don't have any doors, don't have any bathrooms, but this one does, but it don't have a backyard, a view like the other one. But still, you upgraded because you got this other shit.
Let me ask you something.
With him, no, hell no.
What's
this
more
is
important?
shit.
Let me ask you something.
Don't ask her shit.
What is first on your list for a nigga? Like, what is the
For
first
me,
box?
sex.
But if you're not attracted to him, how is he getting
I wouldn't
hand
have
wet?
but she upgraded, but that doesn't mean you still need to be with him. Just because you upgraded, yeah, but you need to upgrade yourself because that nigga ain't getting all of the, he got some checks, but sex is very important.
So basically, okay,
She's gonna fuck around.
I'm lost. Because if you're not attracted to a nigga,
Right?
do you have sex with niggas you're not attracted to?
No, I don't.
And that's number one, right?
Correct. That is number one for me.
So fuck all the other boxes
No,
then.
because if you are a terrible boyfriend, then that means he needs you to be a side piece. He doesn't
That's
need to be in a
fine.
relationship. This guy, for instance, I can speak.
But you're gonna be in a
I
relationship
can
with
speak on
niggas
myself. I talked to this dude, and he was,
ugly as
no,
hell.
he wasn't ugly as hell. He just wasn't blessed.
Oh shit.
So, but he has everything. I mean, 6 figures, great guy, gentleman, everything. Amazing guy. But he could not do that. He could not do that. But he still was better than my exes, but that don't mean I'm gonna be with his ass neither. He's a good guy though, but he's not a good guy for me because
So
sex is
So
very
is it an
important.
upgrade if it both end and we ain't together?
No, because with this ended and I don't like you. This ended, I like you. We're still
I just
cool,
don't
but
like
I
you
just
like
can't. You can't please me sexually, and I'm gonna cheat on you. And you're a good guy, and I don't want to cheat on you.
Better get the glizzy.
So it's still an upgrade, but that don't mean
Listen,
you need to still
I
move
feel like
on.
that's probably like
On both of them.
sure. That's an upgrade. It's like my point two. Me, you gotta be attractive for me to like wife you. You know what I'm saying? Like That's the number one thing. So I don't give a fuck. That's like what you said, electoral college and popular vote. You might get all them other votes, but these is the votes that matter, right here. So I could give a shit that you checked off all the other boxes. If you're not attractive, what am I here for?
You ain't even get through the door before 12.
So if they're attractive, but they check off none of the other boxes, you gonna stay with the attractive person?
I ain't saying I'm staying with either one. I just don't think it's an
Exactly.
upgrade. I don't think it's an upgrade.
But if you had to
I don't think it's an upgrade.
But you
I just think
did
it's just
better. Somebody treats you good.
I just think that it's just opposite ends of the spectrum. I think you're to the left, you're to the right. That's it. I don't think it's an upgrade. I feel like if it's an upgrade, it's like, yo, I'm staying with this nigga.
Have you ever hung out? I ain't gonna say been with. You met a guy through however y'all met. Let's say somebody said, oh, he's a really good guy, y'all should hang out. You go meet the guy, you just like, yo, this nigga check off every box, but he's just not attractive.
Yeah.
That nigga not getting in between your legs.
Well,
But the nigga that's attractive,
I date ugly dudes though.
What kind of ugly dudes?
Dudes
Like
that
street niggas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out them street boxes.
yeah. That's a whole nother set of rules.
They do.
She checked her cup deal.
You just know how to eat.
Nigga, you play
I mean, I'm just saying, as far as how someone looks is basically an opinion. It's not a fact on how anyone looks. You can think that person is beautiful and they're fine. Somebody else be like, I mean, they alright. I don't really. So attraction. So I'm attracted to guys that I would think the other girls wouldn't be attracted to, but I mean they cheat anyway, so they are attracted to. But I'm saying,
a nigga that you think ain't gonna cheat.
well, no, but I don't get what guys I be like, oh damn, he fine. I get what guys will be like, oh, you made me laugh. Oh, that was cool. Oh, you made me
The box.
I go, yeah. So I don't go for now, but they still have to please me sexually. Attraction.
So your main box is like, it's not attraction. It's like, yo, can you fuck me good? That's the first.
Fuck the shit out of me,
Okay.
right?
Alright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all is cousins. I'm not trying to hear that right now. Like, a little too much.
I mean, we are the positive for you. Say what you gotta say.
So I'm just saying, yeah, that's one of the most. But attraction, I mean, shit. You get somebody a haircut, wash them up good, put a nice outfit on, they'll be alright.
Alright.
Fix her upper.
Y'all ready for the
We got that
last
old school beer
Just
we got
can't fix
there.
the dick.
Y'all ready for the last one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's an up and coming rapper named Lil Crack Seller. Like many rappers, he has a girlfriend and he basically got her enough.
Yo.
Hey, I can see there was no.
I just did a good song.
Lil Crack
Name,
Seller.
my nigga. You got it, man. What?
Wait. Lil Crack Seller out of Omaha, Nebraska is a rapper on the come up.
That nigga a killer.
I mean, what?
Like many rappers, he has a girlfriend and he basically got her enough clout to where she can get her own bag off social media. Together they do numbers, right? One day, they meet the biggest rapper in the game. And he tells Lil Crack Seller he'll give him a free verse for a night with his girl. His girl says she'll do it for him because she loves him. Lil Crack Seller is not sure what to do. What would you tell him?
First of all, how did she know the scenario in the first place?
Cause he was there, it just happened. Like say he said it.
So this nigga felt good. There's the big rapper world walked up to both of y'all and said, hey, I need this verse for her.
Drake.
I didn't want to say Drake, but I'm
So Drake,
yes,
felt comfortable enough to be like, hey, he didn't say it to you, Lil Crack Seller. He said it to
okay,
y'all.
let's just say that you trust your brother enough to where you came back and told him like, look, this was nigga.
You see what I'm saying? But you came back and said, you just disrespect my
That don't
nigga.
matter, nigga.
Said Drake wanted to fuck you for a verse. You know, then you pause to see her reaction. But that's just saying.
What would be your advice to Lil Crack Seller? That's what I'm trying to hear.
No. No. Because if y'all ever beef,
Facts.
it's a rap.
Damn,
for
you
you.
took my fucking answer.
It's a rap for you.
Okay, well, you
You can't come back from that.
What you think?
A verse?
Nah.
Nah, nigga, a deal? Now we talking. We need contract.
What's the deal?
We need paperwork.
Yeah, then, well, let's say that it is Drake. Drake signed McCona and he got him the fuck out of paint. Like, what the fuck does a deal
Turn
mean?
gay.
Yeah, like, what does the deal
What's
mean?
the already good?
My bad.
What you think about little crack seller? What would you tell him?
I was joking.
I would tell him if I would like, yeah, let her do it, and then keep on letting her do it, get your place, and then leave her, cause she for the streets.
So
Hit
you
her
was her.
ass. Hell yeah.
So
Once you see her loyalty, once you see what she'll be like.
okay,
But
time out. That's
wrong. The reason why I asked the question I did because she might be trying to be extra loyal because she doing it for little crack seller. I'm gonna do anything
You
for
don't
my
do that.
man.
You extra loyal, you would have shut that shit down.
basically like y'all seen School Days, where he put Tisha Campbell over there in the room with Spike.
Spike Lee had it.
Okay, so the way I feel about it, this would be my advice to him. I'll be like, look, bruh, I don't really know what to tell you about your girl because she could very well just like be on some street shit and be like, yo, I'll fucking to get you that verse. But 9 times out of 10, do you really want to give this rapper leverage over your head? You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
in that verse,
what I would tell you to do tomorrow is to get on the internet and tag him and be like, man, fuck this nigga. Let's say it's Drake. Fuck this nigga Drake, man. This nigga tried to offer to fuck my girl for some clout. Like I would just make a spectacle of it, and that'll get your name out.
But then you know how many niggas be like, well, damn, nigga, you ain't telling her to fuck him.
Because the worst thing you would want
you just be. I'm put like this.
is to have a nigga rap on your song talking about how he fucked your bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga gonna be
and Drake is both
he gonna be spinning. He gonna putting all kind of subliminals out.
This nigga gonna sing about fucking your girl
on your song.
Now, as far as your girl,
say thank you
in your studio.
As far as your girl, you
you
probably need to just watch how she react to it to decide like, is this bitch really for me or not? I would tell you though. I would tell little crack seller though, but if you really think that if you really feel like you have talent and you're confident in your talent, you should never do no shit like that.
Hey, go get the 3rd best rapper in the world, bro. He ain't gonna ask you to do that.
Just anybody that's just ready to disrespect you like that, like just the question to me is disrespectful. Like, damn, nigga.
You know what? My rap career wouldn't even have made it because I would have hit the best nigga in the world. I would have hit Drake.
I would have you would have
had to hit that nigga.
You would have made it, and it probably would have caught on camera. And that's when they be like, oh, that's the nigga that hit Drake. That's what I'm saying. I done told him like, yo, create a beef about it. Yo, man, fuck that nigga Drake. Man, I get on Instagram like, man, that nigga Drake offered a free verse in return to fucking my hoe.
But you know what I'm saying? You know the bad part about
Drake,
that
I'm tagging him and shit.
You know the bad part? Drake gonna pay a girl just to say they fuck.
I mean,
let me fly you out real quick.
Listen, I would cheat
on you anyway, nigga.
I'd rather Drake take my hoe than give my hoe to Drake. That's what I was saying. I got all that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If you're a rapper and you're beefing with a nigga, y'all making diss records and y'all going back and forth with each other, you need to be willing to lie. That's really what it is. Like, to be honest with you, like, let's go back to fucking Pusha T and Drake. He had all this dirt on Drake. Drake just should have lied. He should just made some shit up. That's what I would have did.
Ask your wife who she had. Like,
I fucked Virginia Williams. I fucked her in Virginia.
I know her name.
Yeah. Make up a lie, bro. Like, why is y'all really out here playing like
you know what? That would have been smart. Yeah. Everybody would have believed it.
But Drake didn't want that smoke because Pusha would have took it a whole different way.
And I'm going to keep lying.
Drake got security.
Facts.
Better than crying, talking about something. No, whatever.
Let's get to that.